Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good match. Digging in the first pitch of the at-bat. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that is where the wheels pay off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To second, this could be 2. He's right there. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Great hitter in the box. Got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So far, he's struck out once. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he will pull into second and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. 10-4 the final in this game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
Lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that is off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see.
The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings.
Trying to pick things up.
No, he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he takes ball 4, so in Kevin Lytle. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A pitch out, the throw, and this one. Soft liner to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even.
2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the big.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Now to the plate, Wolverine. He flew out. It is the 11th pitch coming up. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner from third comes across to score.
Leon.
And on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cal Quantrill earns the victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the Wolverine, and what a season he's having.
Body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Now a check. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Kevin Lytle. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. Throw won't get him.
And to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. The middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1. Digging.
Come on, baby. Square it up.
drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in. 4 is the final in this game. The Royals get their 30th win on the road so far this season. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major at the swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. 2-run blast to straightaway right field as we are all knotted up at 2.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive.
Fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contender. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series. Wolverine, and what a season he's having. And high and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count. Solo shot here to left. 45 home runs now on the campaign.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those.
Digging in now.
Elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2.
Next to bat for Toronto.
Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never.
Wolverine will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be wide at first as it.
But for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we
stay square as long as possible and feed it into the opposite base hit.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first as they get the double play. Coming to the plate. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up and gone up into the second deck. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that's home run number 48 on the year.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power.
Stepping in, Wolverine comes in 1 for.
Better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on.
Digging in the switch hit.
Attacked the strike zone early. A lot of deep counts and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he missed. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Tack on another here is Lance Link as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Augustine has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But this is well up the line. Took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Joseph Green wins a league high. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on. Stepping into the box, Wolverine, and what a season he's having. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what over.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Jays led this game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League.
The center fielder, Kendrick. Roll.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. Out. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Third baseman, right.
Hit ball to second. Reined in. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Johnny. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between. The Texas Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Ahmad. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of. Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka records the victory. It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Now in the box, Wolverine.
When they got their ace on the mound today, you get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching vid.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on
Rigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that's in there, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Martinez scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Joseph Green earns a league bet.